What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We here for part 5 today. So we just saw, if you watched the last episode, we went to Alfheim, wherever the light and dark elves reside. What were we trying to figure out? I don't even remember. I'm real scatterbrained right now. Let's just get a move on.
Equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in them, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question
Fair.
is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you. If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Anyhow, was there something else you wish to talk about?
Let's see.
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there, I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neithhog.
Neithhog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neithhog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Okay.
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neithhog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Right.
Until we meet again.
Okay.
Not understand when a conversation is over.
Bitter squirrel. Get the... Your excuse.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
I'm ready to eat now.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the little things.
Fair enough.
You're
You
just
take my seat.
I never
Wait,
said that.
what?
You're kind that way. But your eyes say everything.
I haven't given up hope on you.
Oh. You really must. This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do.
You can.
But for now, please, allow me to cook for you.
Now we sit.
Eat.
Oh, careful, careful. Thank you.
First of all,
Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
that's why I have 2 controllers.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all
Sir,
for?
sit.
Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But,
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
but what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Oh, Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
Will we ever know what that is?
Ironwood.
Loki.
Who was that? And hot. Wait, what? Hey, it's baby Atreus.
Let her.
I wish I'd known I was about an elf on. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
Mm-hmm.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Truma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off!
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop? I gotta get out of here.
This man out here traveling through realms in his sleep.
Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Please. Please wait. Please.
Oh no, they were manifesting themselves.
Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop! Where am I?
A wolf. All right. Where are you, sir? Yep. It's a great question.
Hey, where you going? Follow you?
Yep.
Okay. Guess I'll see you around the other side.
Is this ironwood? Like,
Where am I? Can you understand me? Oh. Hi there. So, where are we going? Got it.
another one.
I was
Are we
having
joining a
weirdest
wolf
dream
pack?
and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
Wait. Wait. Just what are the bounds of Atreus' powers?
Scent? What scent? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish he were here to meet you.
Smells would linger. We've never seen them wash.
There's a lot of you, huh? What's that smell? The air here, I don't know. Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees. Ah! You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right?
Man, listen. I don't even think I'd want to look into half my own memories.
I've never seen a forest like this before. Through here?
Art. Who else is here?
I'm not finished with it yet.
You! I don't know her name.
The paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past. Of the future. I'd hate to get blood on it. Oh, it's really you.
You know who I am? What's wrong?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Huh. You look weirder than I imagined.
Oh.
Sorry. Was that mean?
Kind of.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time. And weird can be good.
Thanks.
Let's start over. I'm Angraboda.
There we go.
You must have a lot of questions.
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
When you said you knew me?
Like I said, you'll get your answers soon enough, Loki.
Right.
Is that not your name?
No. It is my name. I'm Loki.
Lola.
Oh.
Oh.
She knows magic too. I remember her because
Take my own path. So
somehow.
where am I exactly? I was in this weird fog.
Oh, I've heard the Utengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
Every time I try to talk. Yeah, people were complaining about her for some reason.
I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Clever, right? Odin won't go searching for the Forest of the Giants if he doesn't think it exists.
Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people call it. Or called it.
She's very nimble.
A brooch.
It's big.
Compared to?
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be giant. So, what do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
Watch out!
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are y'all doing here? I see she has some flair.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a Draugr that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, what were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did. I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
All right. This man really dreamed his way
chainmail
to another realm.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kind of? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
Alright, man. Where do y'all want me to go? There we go. Got my answers.
Thanks. Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Where's the other one?
How are you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny.
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Yeah, I would go to the part that I can't walk on. Die. One more.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical force that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... yeah.
I think our boy Atreus got a little crush.
Wait, where are you?
Over here.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here. Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Are you the child of
Where are your
Groa?
parents?
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not this one. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Stepping into sensitive territory. Ah.
Loki!
Jesus!
I've got it. Tell me when. Let go!
Get up on me, homie.
Ah, more of them!
Die. I don't know what her powers are, but I'm loving them. I'm loving all the colors.
Quite well. Like a champion, even.
Thanks. You too.
Nothing over here for me? Nada? Alright.
Help me with this?
Oh, sure.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
How y'all so strong? Well, I know you, Atreus, you know, you're a god and all.
Whoa.
That's Evie's medallion. Race you across?
What?
Go!
Okay.
I can slow down.
Right. I got this. What the?
Whoa.
First one off the medallion wins.
Well, you beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cheating. Yep. These are things that I hated. Nope, come here.
So lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki.
Haha. You think you're funny? You know what? The corny jokes are my favorite kinds.
I got your back.
Come here.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay.
I hate when they burrow. We did it!
We're almost to my mom's shrine, where she chronicled those visions. It was her way of ensuring the legacy of our people would live on, despite the Aesir's best efforts.
See, I want to look up who Angrboda is, but I don't want to spoil anything for myself.
Wow.
Oh, you'll see plenty more button clamps today.
I hope so.
Here.
Isn't that Vanir magic?
Where do you think they learned it from?
Ha!
Here we are.
Do you live here?
Mm-hmm. This way.
Wow. I'm just trying to take in all the scenery. I want to explore! It's a lot of space.
Wait, is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've seen this before, where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already, just the way it said. But this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is. Wait.
Is that Thor? Ah, I remember that part.
No. It's not right. That can't be what happened.
Nah.
No. No. This isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real.
Oh, here we go.
Hey! Whoa, you're okay. You're okay. Hey, it's all alright. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's fine. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Good. That's good. See, it's okay. Let go. Come on back. It's okay. You're fine.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Oh, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
That happens to everyone?
Not the wolf part, but getting scared about your future.
That cannot be my future. It says I serve Odin and my father dies. There's just no way.
Look, this is the only way things turn out. The sooner you accept that, the better.
Oh, shit, that was mean too. Look. Just forget about that now. Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant. And you're clearly coming into some powers that you don't understand yet. Come on, let's take a walk. You can help me with something, and I'll teach you. You know, giant stuff. Come on.
That's a lot. It's a lot to take in. The one thing we're trying to avoid. It's your destiny. Boy, oh boy.
Loki, I need your help with this.
What's this?
Here, follow me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone.
Who? Oh, you got some lungs.
Loki, meet Yala.
Hi, Yala. Nice to meet you. Oh, wow.
What's up, Yala?
She's a big girl, huh?
Can I get a ride?
Come on up.
Yay!
Good girl. Ganga.
So, I guess you know about the whole champion of the...
Jotnar? Yeah. Do you want me to call you that instead?
No, Loki's good.
Sure. Champ.
So, where did you say we were going?
We need to collect some fruit. If we follow the river, we should find some.
Those flowers over there.
Silence.
Okay.
No, that's what they're called. They only grow in Jotunheim. My mother and I used to take naps in them when my grandma and her fought. It was one of the only places she found peace. Aha! Here's one. Let's grab it.
Who's it for?
Wolves gotta eat, don't they?
Never seen fruit like this before.
They're called green bulbs. My mother made me eat one every day. For strength, they taste terrible.
Seems like they work, though.
Right. Is that a fairy?
Excuse me?
It sounds like she likes you.
Yeah, sure.
All right. It's a sprite. Something. I wish I could have zoomed in on it.
Could you grab that one?
Got it. Those wolves. You take care of them?
I do. They're good friends.
Can't wait to meet more of them. How many more of these fruits do you need?
You in a hurry to leave?
No, I just... gotta save my father's life now, apparently.
Loki, we have time.
Do we? Do we truly have time?
I see some fruit up there.
Then we should be up there too. Ooh,
Wait, were you talking to me or the yak?
let me help.
Thanks.
You're welcome. After you.
Hup, hup.
Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all, but maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mural.
What
He
I
got
saw
something in
would
his
never
mouth.
happen. I wouldn't join Odin if it cost me my
Let me
father.
shoot it.
If I learned anything from my mother, it was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
I learned from my father, too. Close your heart to it. But I can't. Not for this. Can't reach it.
Hoppa!
Ah, you're strong too. Cool. I expected nothing less. A whole tree.
You know, I may have thought about going to Asgard, but I'd never do it.
Yeah?
My father wasn't helping me figure out my destiny. When Odin and I were alone, he offered to teach me.
If you were alone with Odin, he could have easily killed you.
I mean, not that easily.
Hey, yo.
Let's head up to that ledge.
Nah. So, the head shake was because I heard a bug in my ear from the game. It sounded too real.
We don't need it, but we can grab it anyway.
How do you know when it's ripe?
My parents taught me. It's a delicate guessing game.
So you can't be sure of everything that's gonna happen then?
I'm sure of the big stuff. Oh, Yala can't get under that log. That's it. Come on, girl.
First we had Diener, now we got
these
Yala.
Ingredients, feeding your animals. You do this every day?
If I don't, they'll die.
Just seems like a lot for someone your age.
Our age.
Huh. Right.
One of the last conversations I had with my father, he said he was sorry he couldn't protect me. That I'd have to grow up so fast.
At least you got an apology.
Dads have a way with words, huh?
Nice view.
Oh, just you wait. It gets better.
We just came from there. Can I shoot the flower?
Oh, whoa! Looks like something just dropped from that clam, too. Wanna check it out?
Of course.
You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
I lied to my dad a couple times.
Oh, a master of deception. Green bolts go here in this bucket.
Alright.
Hey, if I need to, like, fix my bow or something, can I?
Of course. I've got supplies in my tool chest over there. By the way, I left something in the tool chest for you. I'll meet you over by Yala when you want to leave.
Is it okay to hang out around here?
As long as you want.
Where did you leave me? Exit.
Hey, what's this one?
I painted that one with grandmother. Wasn't as good back then.
That gave me nothing, Angraboda.
And Gabota, earlier you said the Udengard can be disorienting. But what is it?
You know Amir?
The first of our people. He died a long time ago, right? Odin killed him.
Yes. Odin destroyed everything that remained of him, save for one thing. His dreams. Odin couldn't touch those if he tried.
Okay.
This one's covered up.
Yeah, it's not ready for anyone's eyes. Except maybe Yala.
It can't be that bad.
Maybe I'll show it to you one day. But not today.
Alright. So is this gonna be like a sanctuary that I can escape to? Like...
What's next?
Well, now's when I usually harvest the Vis roots I mix with them. I mean, unless you still want to leave.
No, I can stay. I want to stay.
Come on, let's go collect some more.
You know, I paint too. Well, I draw.
What do you draw?
All kinds of things. Monsters, artifacts, anything Father and I encounter on our journeys.
Oh, is your father an artist too?
No.
There are some roots up this way. Easy, girl. You've got this.
Yeah, take your time, Yala.
Do you have any animals that could maybe, go faster? No offense, Yala.
Of course I do. They just can't carry both of us. This is much easier.
Got it.
I've got this one. There's another up the path. Just take only what you need. See?
Ah, okay. Alright. Let's see if I can get this right.
You won't need that. The roots snap pretty easily. There. Just take a little off. A good twist ought to do it.
Like that?
Exactly. We're coming! We're coming! There's more roots this way.
Alright, y'all.
She really doesn't like me, huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with is...
Struggle on the ridge!
Oh my god. That had to hurt.
Loki, show me the wolf!
Oh, we can shapeshift at will now. Say less. Say less.
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Get off me. It's clipped. It's over. It's over for Odin.
You okay?
Feels weird when I change. Like, I'm not in control.
That's
Do you
fine.
need to be? Well, at least there's some roots down here. Grab them while we look for a way out. No knife, remember?
Oh, yeah. Guess it isn't a total loss. Whoa!
More? Back up, homie. Come here.
I got you.
Come here.
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Alright, cool, you're dead. Come here.
Okay, maybe I don't pull up roots for a little bit.
It wasn't you. Hey, looks like they opened up a path over there. Let's catch up with Yala before more of them show up.
Yeah, I was about to say, where's our bestie Yala?
You're okay. But what about you, Loki? What do you feel when you change?
Just... anger.
Part of you unleashed the world with that anger. Maybe you just need to find the part that will guide it?
How?
You can fight with all sorts of emotion in your heart, not just rage. If rage lets it out, another might help you stay you.
True. So basically, this is the result of Atreus' rage. You know, like Kratos' Spartan rage. Man's turns to a whole animal and gets busy.
Where does this bridge go?
Hold on.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
My heart would have been in my ass. Like, We're back.
Home again.
Yeah. Let's drop off these roots in the bucket up on the left here. Then, I've got one last thing to show you.
White elk. Sorry about killing your fam and... Well, actually, that was probably like a year or so ago.
You okay?
Yeah, just... We should head back toward the water. This way.
Is it alright if we stick around longer? We wanna, you know, repair some stuff.
Yes.
Are there any animals you can turn into?
Not yet. But for you, that might be a god thing and not a giant thing.
Oh.
Thanks for rubbing it in, though.
Sorry.
Joking. Through the tunnel on the right, Yala. That's where we're headed.
Huh. Dead end.
Oh.
I really like that spell.
It hides this place perfectly.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sense any other giants when Father and I visited.
So, what's that soul in your knife?
The what?
There's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
No. Whose soul?
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
Can y'all wait? Can y'all finish that convo for me?
Yala usually takes a while to get around.
All right.
What you doing?
Clears my mind. I try to see how many bounces I can get. You want to try?
Looks easy enough.
I could never skip a rock in real life.
Oh.
A little help?
No,
I still want to learn.
I think I got it. How about... one. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
I'm not laughing at you.
You're not?
Laughing at the situation.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might need a little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter. It's all about timing. When you release the rock.
Alright. Watch this.
Come on! Not him throwing a rock at him.
Under your control.
Already. Wait! Die. Oh, okay. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, here comes the big boy. Time to run. Oh my!
I got your back.
Now. Come here.
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Oh, it counts.
That Draugr came out of the water.
Excuses. You can always try again later.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Now, where's Yala? Did she make it around yet? There you go.
Where are we going now?
I have something for you. A gift, I guess?
Should I be scared?
No.
I don't have anything for you.
How do I get up there?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
It'll be much easier to just show you. I promise.
Well, what about my prophecy then? If it is true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen anyway.
You're telling me nobody has ever changed their fate? Ever?
I mean, sure, maybe some details change, but the endpoint remains the same. It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
I don't like that answer. Yala, I'm gonna need you to walk correctly.
What's that?
A lift. We'll have to leave Yala for a bit. We're heading upward.
So, I was about to say, how do I start it?
This, gift doesn't seem like something you're excited about.
Just means we're coming up to the end.
What does that mean?
You'll understand once we get there.
Don't make me leave yet.
Now, time to hold up my end of the prophecy. Follow me.
What are these?
I've got this.
Plant people? I don't like how agile they are. Not one bit. See, them fruits is paying off. Almost caught me lacking out here. What the? Wait a minute. You know what? Come here. Easy money.
This way. We're coming up on the Valley of the Fallen.
What?
Fallen who?
happened to them?
They were tired of living in fear of Asgard, so they hid. Left a pile of corpses to confuse Odin, should he ever find a way into Jotunheim.
Where
Wait,
did they hide?
We'll see.
wait, wait, wait. You telling me it's more giants? You telling me that what we saw at the end of the first one was just a charade? I guess we'll see.
I got it.
Can you do that, Atreus? I guess so. Is that your mom?
Oh, more marbles.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
You've seen these before?
Not these, but I found a few in Midgard.
Where?
Inside your mother's murals.
Oh, but that's... There are more out there.
What are they?
Just look.
I get my answers.
Yahtzee. Brother?
Hey, careful.
Alright, why are you slamming them?
Aura. Giants. These belong to the giants?
These are the giants.
Hold on.
Choice. They could stay in Jotunheim, waiting for Odin to find a way in to slaughter them. Or they could hide.
So they're...
My father helped whisper their souls into these.
Hmm.
And before he died, he passed them on to me. It's within these. They found a peace. Now they are your responsibility.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what my mother saw. You're supposed to know what to do with them when the time comes.
And when's that?
I don't know. Let's head back.
This is a lot of responsibility.
It is. It's all yours.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I guess. Now that I've given you those, my part in all this is over.
You could always come with me. We could fight Odin together.
If I was supposed to fight alongside you, I wouldn't disappear from your damn mural halfway through.
How's that my fault?
I understand. Well, we shouldn't break up the set. Don't you think?
Let's keep walking.
Huh. Tallest peak in the realms. The only other time I was in Jotunheim, I was there with my father.
You know the Giant's Fingers?
I spread my mom's ashes there. Feels like ages ago. Your story doesn't have to be over.
I know. I mean, I have plans. It's just... it's over as far as the Giants are concerned. So what's that make me?
A friend?
Wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Help me with this. We should get back to Yala. Something feels off.
We will make it here with Kratos. Just by seeing that.
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help? Is she okay?
What is that?
What's happening?
I don't know. What is... Oh, these guys. No! Help me! I hated fighting these dudes in the first one. I was just telling my brother the other day how much I hated fighting these things. Dear God. Help me! Bro! Let me dodge. Woo! I am not well equipped for this. Come here. It's over.
Angerboda! Hello?
I hate it here.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Sorry about that.
Maybe Kratos ain't making it. Maybe he ain't. He need to though.
So, these marbles, they're all that remains of the Giants?
Not all of them. Some are just... missing.
But where could they be?
Nowhere in the Nine Realms, as far as anyone can tell.
What do you mean, nowhere in the Nine Realms? Then where could they be?
Farah! Past those rocks, there's a sinkhole. That's where we're headed. We should... Something on your mind?
Nobody believed this place was real. They're gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't tell anyone about Ironwood.
What?
Not even your father. The biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it. My wards can keep the wildlife at bay, but if Asgard ever came looking...
I get it. I'm sorry. I won't tell anyone.
You just don't know the anxiety those wolves give me. Oh my God.
Nu, we have company.
Hey, it's a big-eared, one of those big-eared foxes.
Oh, hi. Bye. Here's another one. So, is Irpa like the pack leader?
No, that'd be Note. She's one of the elders. Watch the sinkhole coming up. Lots of creatures in it. Used to get a lot of supplies for paint down there.
Yeah? We should run them out. Your paint supplies are important. If that's what you want to do.
Sure. Why not?
Clear the wretches from the sinkhole. Doesn't sound too hard.
Perfect. Hey. Hey,
Killed a flower?
Oh, it's a gift.
Thanks, but, you keep it. Anyway, we're looking for wretch nests. Those will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye out.
Did my mans just get friend zoned?
It's so dark down here.
Let me fix that.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here.
Well, he wanted to die. Back up on me, homie.
If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need from them.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches.
There are the Draugr.
Let me know if you see any more torches. I'll light them so we can keep moving. I got you. Ah, so much better.
Hey, oh, hey.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Hey, homie. Where'd you come from?
It's so much cooler down here.
You should visit Midgard. Hard not to get lost in here, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got this. I swear, this place didn't used to be so... feisty. Ooh. These nests aren't just down here. They can be up on higher paths.
Got it.
This'll help.
What? Bro. Where are y'all coming from? Okay, alright. It gotta be a nest up here. Alright.
Now to find the rest. Smells kind of funky, like old water.
Got it. How you doing, Jim?
Where's the torch? Where's the torch?
I've got this.
Back up on me.
I think we're close to another nest. This'll help.
Yeah, gotta come out swinging. Hold on now.
I got your back!
Shouldn't be many left.
Back to where we came from.
I got you. Ah, so much better.
Gotta find my way over there. Ugh.
I have an idea. What if you came with me?
Where?
Midgard? The other realms? Anywhere.
I don't think that's a great idea.
Why?
My animals need me. It's sweet of you to offer.
I'll head over there.
I think there's another one nearby. Ah, so much better. I got this one.
There we go. Why?
Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Jesus.
I hear a nest close by. Just need to find a way to get to it.
That's it!
What's your, favorite color?
I'm supposed to pick one?
Not if you have more than one.
No. No, I got this. Blue. Wait, maybe green?
Nothing
Yellow's
here.
also so good. Ugh, but how can I forget about red? Ugh.
We haven't gone this way yet.
I got you.
Okay. Come here. Teamwork makes the dream work. But this wasn't the way we were supposed to go.
I got this one. Got it.
Oh my god. Y'all just gonna set me up like that? That's crazy.
I've got this. I've got this.
There we go.
I think that's
See?
all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
A bit. Let's head back.
He does. He does solo Kratos. Thought I was going to disagree. Oh boy.
Someone was bound to be mad we destroyed their nest.
We needed to.
Doesn't matter to her. Papa!
Hit this thing. Not the wretches. God damn it. Hit the big one. Angry Buddha!
I got your back.
Alright. It's morphin' time. Come here. It wasn't enough! Come here.
I've got you.
Ah! I'm not having a good time. There we go. Get your ass up.
One left.
God.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready to be out of here.
Where's Yala?
Let's head home.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something. But I'm still just me. Was it like that for you?
You're always still going to be you, Loki. It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Back the way we came?
Nah, head around the sinkhole. It'll be quicker.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some. In dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor?
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, kinda.
But it was you having a premonition, brother.
What are those?
Fireflies?
Are they dangerous?
That's adorable.
Kinda nice.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
For what? Oh, wow.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways, but I'm glad you came here.
Me too.
What are those?
So now that I know how to get back here, I could come back anytime I wanted, right?
When?
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Wait.
Sure. I don't think I'll be busy then.
Take me back on land. I must shoot that thing.
Come on, girl. You can make it.
What's up here?
A shortcut.
Good girl. You can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Let's give Yala a break.
I meant what I said before. You know? About your paintings. They're really good.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Yeah. Is it working?
Ask me again and...
What's that?
About damn time.
What? Who's here?
What the...
Shut up. Too late to whine now.
Now.
Time to fight. Nah, you gotta rumble me. You can't be hurting the animals.
Damn it.
Who was that?
Kryla. She...
Who? Who's Gryla?
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
There's nothing to feel. Kryla whispered its soul away.
What the?
You know where she lives?
What are you gonna do?
I've buried enough wolves this winter.
Follow me.
Watch out! These creatures are fast!
I got that!
Man, fuck. Let's go. They fast, but I'm faster. I remember y'all from the first one too. They were like snow themed though. Where's the fight? Oh, she got it.
If we run into Gryla, please don't do anything drastic.
Why?
She's my grandmother.
What?
What?
She wasn't always like this. When she learned my father wouldn't do anything to avert his fate, she changed.
I see. Get off him!
Looks like we need to find a way through. Can you see anything on the other side?
Looking.
Nice. Let's keep going.
Go on, hand me. Go on. Oh my god. That's what they're called, wolvers. Why are they so formidable? Alright. Come here. Mano y mano. Die. Now.
Did a lot of giants live here? Over time?
You want to know about your mother?
She lived this entire life before she had me. But I don't know anything about it.
Sorry. I don't know anything about her. Your mother left the path of the giants way before I was born.
Better not be another trap. Oh, alright.
Lata, go!
Big ear fox.
This is Gryla's home. No lights. She may still be checking her traps, but she might have more animals inside. We have to be quick.
We gotta set them free. Wait, first of all, this is huge. Is your grandmother an actual...
There's another way in, up there.
like,
We'll have to figure out how to
giant?
get to it.
Giant? Y'all know what I mean.
Maybe there's a way up on the other side, but I won't be able to get across.
What was that sound? How do I get you over here? There we
Can
go.
you see another way to get me up there? data way up for you.
So, Gryla, what does she need animal souls for anyway?
She can live moments from their lives. Finally feel free. The wind in their fur as they run. Their only worries are to hunt and go to sleep. But it's not real.
Oh.
Let's free some wildlife, yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Ryla's still out.
Wow, the things are so big. Where's the wolf?
There's a door to the cellar over here. She might keep the animals down there.
Key's already in the lock. Just gotta turn it.
Loki.
Hey, we know my future, and it doesn't involve us getting killed by your grandma.
Not how it works.
Bro, first of all, I feel like I'm playing in Toy Story.
Almost. Got it.
Just real fast. Just dang, I can't even go back.
I think I can hear something breathing near the back of the cellar.
Me too. I'm not hearing their voice.
This is wild. Also reminded me of like Little Nightmares.
We need to find a way back there.
Here we go.
That's it.
What does she have down here?
I can't feel anything. Just like the other one.
She took its soul.
It's dead.
There's not much more we can do.
Don't you dare. Don't you do it.
You didn't have a least favorite giant, did you?
What?
Don't put the giant soul in an animal.
This one.
No. You can't.
Your mother said I'd know what to do with these.
Yes, eventually. I just gave them to you.
I know. But he can't hide forever. Right? And we can't just leave it here to die.
Why not?
Are you sure?
I have beef with snakes. I'm sorry.
No. I actually don't know how to do this part.
Okay.
How do you infuse a
Together,
soul?
then? Vecchia.
Vecchia. Wait! That's it? Where's it going? That even work?
I don't know.
Man's gone.
But you're giving up already? They're your
It's
responsibility.
not that. It's not. I just think they're better off with you.
Loki,
Bro, you wanted to save the snake.
are you certain?
Call me Atreus.
Don't get cold feet now.
Okay.
Bro, you was just all on board.
Let's get back. Head up those stairs again.
I'm sorry. I just...
We'll have to get out the same way we came in. She can't know we were here.
And we better put that cut back when we get to it.
We have to close the door.
I've got it.
Smooth. Oh no.
Enough whining. Won't even remember in a moment.
Why, Grandma?
We're just going to kill him.
No, because we are going to stop her. I've avoided this for too long. She's not well.
You know, you should be thanking me. What good does a soul do anybody?
What do you mean?
It's just a vessel for pain. I damn near envy you.
Okay, the cauldron. Without it, she'll have no use for the souls. I'll distract her. You free the wolf. Then we break the cauldron.
You sure?
No. But we can't hide forever. Go.
I told you never to come back here!
That's right, look at me!
So many things I've forgotten. And you refuse to be one of them!
It doesn't have to be this way. If Ragnarok is coming, wouldn't you rather face it together?
Destiny ever do for anybody. Destiny to grow so young. The father's destiny to marry that fool.
My
Oh,
mother...
Oh my god! No!
Loki!
Loki!
Ah, jeez. Oh my... No!
Get out of my house!
Where? Okay.
This way.
That's right. Run!
Up this way. There's a way back to her kitchen.
Where are you?
You sure you want to go back there?
I told you, we have to.
I can hear you.
No, you can't.
Over there. Gotta destroy that cauldron. Can you swing across?
Ma'am. Okay.
Where'd you go? Hmm? You hiding? Should have stayed here with your paintings, girl.
Yeah. Break it! Ah! Bro, how are you alive still?
Champion of the Jotnar, here in my humble home. Having a bit of fun before your father croaks, eh?
Don't talk about my father!
You'll do well as Odin's stable boy. Shut up! I'm sure you'll make such a fine pop, you'll forget all about your old one. Shut up! Bringandi Kangur. Salty. Why won't you leave me alone?
Ah!
I can't anymore!
Climb!
Just leave! Bring gun. Spring gun Kangur. Sword.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Are you even here? No!
Ah!
Why?
Gotta get off the floor.
You're pitiful giants! The both of you!
There's a candle over there. Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it.
Then no. Please! I'm ashamed we're even be late!
Now hit the cauldron!
Spring gun! You will not touch my cauldron!
Come on, bro. Up, 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 up. Come here. Come here. Boom.
Stay! Food!
Hey, Gabona, watch out! Get off the counter!
Wait! Whew. Ah! Jesus. Come here. Sir, I mean, ma'am. Ah!
Shoot those before they hit you! He's stunned, Atreus!
I need help. Come on! Oh God! What do you mean?
I've done nothing to you!
No!
Stealing souls!
They're just animals!
Run, run, run! Ah!
No! Oh, this is all I've got!
No, it's not. Whoa! Come here.
What did I ever do to you?
Atreus! Down to the floor, now!
Leave me alone! No! Stop!
Take it out! God. Break it! No, Granny.
What did you do?
I saved you.
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother. Get out!
Just
get out!
No. Let's go.
She's too far gone.
You think you've done something here, granddaughter? You are nothing! And no one will ever remember you! Not even Loki! You'll just be a forgotten chapter in his story! He'll be too busy mourning his father! I see you again! You'll wish you died with your parents!
You sure it's alright to leave her here? What if she comes out looking for...
She used to leave me food.
What?
She'd say she didn't care about me, but sometimes I'd wake up and I'd see a loaf of bread sitting next to the fire. Just baked just the way she always used to. She's not a monster, you know? She's lost.
You wanna walk?
This way. We should get you back.
Mm-hmm.
You've been gone longer than you think.
Longer than I think. It feel like it been about a good day or so. Good couple days.
This was a long time coming. We'll be back once we reach the other side of this place.
Well then... That's 2 out of 3?
Atreus.
Race me. Come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after
And
last time.
I appreciate, last time, I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Race me then.
Prove me wrong. 1, 2, 3, go!
Fine.
You coming or what?
The fox.
Oh no, you don't!
Do I get the... Yeah.
Watch the turn here! I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
This feels world always smells so amazing. I assume your nose is much better like this. Don't get too distracted. Asa! Master! We got him now! Those pods can only carry you so far. Whoa! Whoa! You really gonna let me beat you again? I don't think so. Almost there. Whoops. You really made me work for it.
Work for it? You rode a magic fox the whole way.
Loki. Atreus. Thank you.
I'm sorry she was so hard on you.
Me too. Well, I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by the shrine when you're ready.
Do I have to leave?
Not if you don't want to. Your prophecy was less clear on when you have to go.
My prophecy.
It's about time to hit the old dusty trail.
You still don't believe it, do you?
I can't. I think I'm being stupid.
I think
Stubborn.
you care for your dad so much you can't conceive of a world where you let him get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. I need to show you something.
Laufey?
Hey!
My mother's?
I wish it weren't empty.
Oh! Got me hyped for nothing.
I know how it feels to lose a parent, to lose both. Your mother may be gone, but your father, you've still got time to say goodbye.
I know what you're trying to say. And I appreciate it. I do. But... I don't know. We've got to be more than a bunch of stories with our endings already written. What happens to you now?
I don't know. Like I said, once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
What are you gonna do?
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die. I gotta get back.
Okay.
Huh. Stars here are different.
No. You just are.
I am gonna see you again.
Sure. Okay, now. Close your eyes. And hold that tight. You don't want to lose it. Home. Think of it. Repeat it.
Home. 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 Like that?
I don't think you went to the right home. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, really? Oh man, we went to the wrong house. No! Put it in the...
Other home.
It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Oh my god. We gotta go. We got to go. Why are you so fast?
You were on top. Gotta get back to Sindri's and figure out how to stay father. And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow.
Right.
What'd I get myself into?
You literally teleported from the house, bro. Ah!
What were you thinking?
No!
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days.
I
knew it.
Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
That's not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
I am frozen.
Left side!
Oh my god! Who is this?
Remember us?
Not sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
He's corporeal, but different. Looks like that bastard's finally done it.
You don't want to fight! Why are you doing this? We freed your sister! Can we beat her?
We have beaten a Valkyrie before.
Right.
We will again.
Fuck it. Catch the hands! Oh my god! Oh no. Rage, fury replaced by valor. Using valor will heal rather than harm.
She's not messing about, is she?
No.
Are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
That was close. I think she's free enough, lad. Poison! Don't touch it!
Why won't you say anything?
Sweet Jesus. It's Freya!
Every agony. Every violation imaginable.
Trash! You do not want this! Calm your mind! Control it! She was our friend. Atreus. Atreus. My God.
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
This home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. Now I must set things right.
Brock.
I'll take him.
Sindri.
Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Roger.
He called him a brown noser.
Get him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then. One gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
Freya's a problem. Freya is a problem.
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
We going or what?
And on that note, I'm gonna call it a night on that one. Sheesh. We found Ironwood. It actually exists. Angerboda. I'm gonna do my best to do some research on who she is in Norse mythology without spoiling this story, for myself. God. I need time to process everything. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you so much. And this was what? Part 5? Yeah. Thanks for watching part 5. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all those great things. And I'll see you all in the next video. So until next time, peace out.